Hey, welcome back to the interviews, Danny Talks, with my special guest, Thomas. And today, Thomas, I think it was your idea when I asked you, hey, Thomas, I want to interview you.
Yeah.
What kind of an interview do you want to do? It was your idea that we recreate the challenge from Hot Ones.
Yes.
So we have 3 of the Hot Ones sauces and then 2 to fill in the gaps. And we're going to be eating hot wings and in ascending order of hotness. And then we are going to have some discussion in between, if our tongues will let us.
Yes, if we aren't dying.
So this is a great challenge for the coronavirus because the coronavirus can't survive the heat of these hot wings.
Also,
you too, please do not demonetize us. It was just a joke. CDC does not recommend.
Also, you shouldn't touch your face after eating hot wings. You shouldn't touch your face with the coronavirus.
Boom. It's training us.
Exactly.
So, Thomas, are you ready for this challenge?
I do not think I am. But I'm here.
Do we need to pray?
I feel like we ought to.
Is this,
you know,
yeah.
Okay.
Here's really, did you think when you came and helped me move and I promised you I'd make you dinner, did you anticipate this being the thing?
I mean, I didn't anticipate it being this painful, but...
That's fair.
The moves are rough.
That's fair.
Yeah,
fair enough.
This is probably the worst part of the move. Going to be the worst part of the move, if we're being honest.
Oof. All right, here we go. With that being said, I guess let's get started with our first wing.
All right.
The classic hot sauce from Hot Ones.
Yes. All right.
Cool. Let's go.
Let us. Oh, this isn't bad, but I feel like it's lulling us into a false sense of security.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel. It's a flavorful sauce.
Oh yeah, definitely, and it's not just spice. There's some good flavor there.
Yeah, I like it. I tried to pick all the things, so I omitted the bomb because that's just spiciness.
Oh yeah.
So Thomas, tell me about what's been going on with you recently. What have you been up to?
So, with the coronavirus and everything happening, I've actually started running,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where do you run? Where's your running spot?
I mean, I just kind of run around my neighborhood, It's over
Okay.
by campus as well, so I'll, run. And now, since campus is practically deserted, you can run, all the way down and back without seeing anybody.
Without seeing anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So you get some nice running paths. Nice.
Oh,
What are some of the other things you do to keep time? I know you love on your cat ninja. You're a proud cat daddy.
I am a proud cat dad. He is. I spend time with him. He's great. I've also been reading a lot. Studying. School is still a thing, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, because you're doing online college.
Yes, which is weird as a music major because it's like, hey, stand in front of your computer now and play your instrument and let's hope it works.
That would be difficult. I can't imagine what that would be like, having to do college music playing over a Zoom call, right?
Oh yeah, it's weird.
All right. Fair enough. All right, we'll talk about your books after we eat our second.
Oh, all right.
So the second one is this from Bravado Spice Company, the Pineapple Habanero Spice sauce. This one smelled really good putting it on.
It did. All right.
It's good too. Not very spicy still. Still very palatable.
Oh yeah, this one feels almost less spicy than the first one, but again, that could just be the fruity flavors messing with my mind,
I like that fruity pineapple flavor. It's good.
Yeah.
So, tell us, Thomas, what books have you been reading? Have you been reading anybody in particular? Any specific theologians? Any specific people that interest you?
I love how you just assume it's theology. I mean, you aren't wrong.
I mean,
but you know
Thomas,
me so well.
I know you.
True. Yeah.
I know you, and if we're gonna let's not kid ourselves here.
True.
You are gonna be reading theology.
Yeah, I've actually been kind of going through like a deep dive in Philippians, and so
Okay.
I've got like a few different commentaries I've been using, kind of like studying and reading and studying, all that sort of stuff. Yeah,
All right.
it's a good time.
That one's creeping up on me a little bit. Like not like horribly spicy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating a little bit,
Oh really?
Yeah.
Let me ask you
feeling
this. So how attuned are you to the hot sauce? Would you say?
Not very.
Did you eat a lot of hot sauces growing up as a kid? Like not nothing spicy
Nope,
food.
not spicy food. We would go to like Mexican places in town, but like they would look at us and they would like give us that one bowl of hot sauce and then just like hot sauce. And
Hot
then
sauce, yeah.
One bowl of like medium sauce.
Dude, I knew somebody who would take tomato sauce and mix it with. Let's just say. Their spice palette was real low, and they'd take the tomato sauce and they'd mix it with the store salsa because that would make it less spicy. So it was like a tomato paste ad hoc thing.
Honestly, that just sounds like Ketchup's older brother, that like thinks he's cool and like thinks he's hardcore, but he isn't really.
So you've been doing a deep dive through Philippians.
Yes.
And any recommendations for our viewers today?
Like reading wise?
Yeah.
Let's see. So if you're looking for some like science fiction, like fantasy sort of escapism stuff right now, Ray Bradbury. He actually was born and raised here in Arizona for
No
at least
way.
a little while. Yeah, and he's a phenomenal writer of science fiction, and yeah, I love his work.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I remember actually we walked past Ray Bradbury's school and you pointed it out to me a while back. Yeah, that's so cool.
He went to
That's so
elementary
cool.
school there.
So, Ray Bradbury books. Any particular short story you'd recommend?
Let me see. There's this collection called Dandelion Wine, which is a kind of pseudo autobiographical about like him growing up and like him as a boy, and there's some really great ones in there. There's this one called The Time Machine in particular that I really enjoy from that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, with that, let's get started with our next hot sauce.
Yes.
It is the Los Calientes hot sauce from, again, Hot Ones. So we're gonna be eating that one, and let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Oh yeah. There's definitely like a distinct like up kick at this point though, I'm feeling, like
Yeah, I'm pretty good still.
oh yeah, it's still good, but it's definitely a little bit it's hotter,
That's fair.
Like this is like January in Tucson, February in Tucson. Now we're getting into like late April, early May,
I'm definitely. So here's the thing. I'm used to a little bit more sauce, more spiciness in my sauces,
Yeah.
just because. As a kid, we had a lot of spicy foods. German food, not particularly spicy, but Middle Eastern food. We had a lot of Middle Eastern friends, and I had a lot of Middle Eastern friends, and so Middle Eastern food, very spicy.
Yes.
So this is shaping up to be a good challenge.
Oh yeah. I'm
So
feeling
far so good.
I'm feeling it a little
Yeah?
bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you sweating it out?
A little bit, It's starting to creep up on me.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna give you the coward's way out right now. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to eat the entirety of the wing, or is it just like you have to take one bite? Because we're about to enter the spiciness zone.
I mean, come on, Danny.
The whole wing?
The whole wing.
All right.
To quote,
I gave you an out right there. I just want to let you know.
I understand that, but also,
I did
play
couch
the
it
man,
as the
Polycarp.
cowards.
Play the man.
I did couch it as, do you want to be a coward, or
Yeah.
do you want to...
True.
So it wasn't much of a...
Yeah, exactly. You
So-
want to be a wimp.
The inspiration for this challenge, obviously, the show Hot Ones.
Yes.
What have you been watching on YouTube that like?
Oh.
So YouTube is this like magnificent place where you've been you can get so much good content, and like oftentimes it replaces my Netflix. Like I will not watch Netflix, or I will not watch like some of the streaming services. Instead, I'm watching these YouTube shows. What have you been watching? Like, what's been kind of going on for you in the midst of coronavirus?
I watch a lot of like kind of weird, absurd, funny videos. Like one of them I just recently watched and I loved was a guy. I can't remember his name right now, but it was Rosanna. But every time he says Rosanna, I say banana and take a bite of a banana. You know. And it's
I will never understand your brain, Thomas.
I know it's weird and it's absurd, but I love it so much. You know.
All right.
It's wonderful.
Any like ongoing shows, like YouTube shows you've been watching?
So there's this guy on YouTube. His name is Jesse Cox, and he plays through video games. You know, he's a Let's Player.
Okay.
And I watch his Let's Plays pretty frequently.
Nice. I've been watching a lot of Hot Ones actually to kind of get ready for this show.
Oh yeah.
And I have also been watching a lot of. There's a thing called Binging with Babish where he recreates.
Yes.
He recreates recipes from movies, famous movies. So he did from The Godfather. He made the cannolis, you know, and he does all sorts of cool things. The wing recipe is actually from him. I actually pulled the wing recipe from him, and then we just coated it in these deplorably spicy hot sauces.
Yeah. Shout out Binging with Babish if you see this man. Like, hit us up. I don't know.
So I don't think it's gonna happen.
Hey, you never know.
But no. I've been watching that. I've been watching a lot of. I've been watching a lot of Hot Ones. I've been watching a lot of Steven Crowder recently.
Interesting.
There you go. So with that, let's move on to our second to last sauce.
All right.
The Widowmaker. Warning extreme. 15 out of 10 heat.
Ooh.
So I feel like this is gonna be.
Yeah,
the
that's
curve.
gonna be the.
This is gonna be the wake up call.
This is gonna be exponential. Like if these were flattening the curve, this was you ain't social distancing. This is spring break in Florida right now. Like,
I gotta be honest. So I was really surprised. You were helped me pick out these sauces, and you were like, "Yeah, we'll go. We have 1, 5, and 11 on a spectrum of 10."
Yeah.
And you were like, "Yeah, let's do the 3," and then you were like, "Let's just do the 9." And I'm like, "Whoa, you want to go straight to 9?" So here we are, eating the 9 out of 10 spicy wing.
Yes, once more into the breach, dear friend.
There we go.
Once more.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Woo! Oh boy.
I feel that one.
It's hitting me like I owe it money.
No one hits you right out of the gate, too.
Yeah, it doesn't pull any punches. Oh.
You need to go to your chocolate milk?
I do.
Wow.
Oh. The chocolate milk is like barely helping.
Don't touch your face.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah. So we got to the.
I'm starting to cry right now.
That hurts so bad. Oh, it hurts so bad.
And the pain, it is real. Oh.
Every breath I take, it hurts more.
Oh.
That was such a steep jump, Thomas.
Oh, why did I do this to us? Oh.
Let's say you get $10 million from this hot wing challenge. Like, I don't know. Let's say I were paying you $10 million to do this.
All right.
What would you do with those $10 million? What kind of an endeavor would you go on?
I mean, I'd start by buying like $1 million of chocolate milk and just like bathing in that to get rid of all this pain.
Dude, you're gonna get rid of the chocolate milk before you hit the hot one.
I know, it's bad.
I gotta go milk. I gotta go water. I gotta keep.
And fluids. Fluids are important, especially during the coronavirus as well. I
love how you tied that back. That's the kind of content we need right now.
Oh yeah, hydrate or dihydrate, kids.
All right, so.
Oh, the water's actually helping him.
You get $2 million for doing this challenge. What do you do with that $2 million?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'd probably buy myself a nice computer first. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know,
You have $2
upgrade.
million and you're gonna go for the computer?
I don't know, man. I'm practical. If it ain't anything, you know, computer, then like some books or something. I don't know.
Computer and books. But like, you wouldn't want to open up a business. Like, let's say like money and skill weren't an object. What would you do? What's your dream?
I don't know. I think it'd be cool to run like a bookstore. You know, that would be interesting.
Run a bookstore? Would it be like specifically a purveyor of Christian books bookstore?
No, I just think books in general. You know.
Okay. Man, this bread.
Oh,
I need this.
Can you see how
So,
badly
Christian-
I'm crying right now?
Yeah.
Like this is
awful.
bad. Like,
So Christian books, this Christian bookstore. What would you like?
I mean,
What would you like? Would it just be selling? Would it only be Christian books, or would it be like all books? Is it just like your favorite curated books? Like,
I don't know.
I should not have blown my nose with that other one. Now it's like this whole like zone is like inflamed.
That's why you don't touch your face. Oh yeah.
Would you do like all books or just Christian books, or like?
I mean,
Would it just be a bookstore? Or would you like add some fun things that you would do on the side with it?
So I wouldn't like limit it to just Christian books. I'd sell all books, you know.
Okay.
I maybe might include like video games and essentially Bookmans, but like not Bookmans, you know.
Bookmans, but
like
not.
that. Yeah, Bookmans being a local used book retailer. Explaining for
Everybody who's watching this is in Tucson. Let's be honest.
Hey, if Babish tunes in though, like for
Babish
that
is not
wicked
going to tune in.
shout out we gave him.
He's not going to tune in. All right. Yeah. Thomas, are you ready for the last wing?
I mean, are we gonna do what they do?
Yeah, let me just introduce the sauce. So our last hot sauce is the last dab, and it is tradition on the Hot Ones channel to put an extra dab on the last one.
Yes.
So is that something we're gonna do?
I believe it is, Danny. I mean,
right.
considering you placed it between the coward's way out and the like heroic way earlier, you know, I feel like we need to do that same thing.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna be cowards or?
All right, that's fair. I am terrified of this sauce.
Oh, me too.
It is 2.5. It's like around 2.5 million Scoville units.
Yeah. What are Scoville units, Danny, for the people at home?
It's a measurement used to determine heat. So for reference, this was like 900,000 Scoville units. This is 2.5 million.
So that's like
the steep
200%.
increase. The steep increase is alarming.
Oh yes, we get an exponential.
And I'm terrified. Yes. I'm terrified. So,
thank you.
And we got more water for Thomas. Thank you, Brian, for that. Shout out to Brian, who is our cameraman for today.
Oh, yeah.
He decided to give us a little bit of extra help. So,
and we need it.
With that, I'm gonna go ahead and dab a little bit.
Oh, you're going for on the plate technique, not the on the wing technique.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you see,
You're gonna go directly onto the wing?
Oh yeah. Am I going to regret this? Probably.
Oh, dude, that was a generous dab too.
Well, yeah.
All right, here we go, sir.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I don't feel it so far.
Oh, it's like subtle, but it's starting. You know? Oh.
Oh, it's a great flavor.
Oh, yeah. I like the flavor.
Dude.
Are you not feeling the heat?
I'm not. What the heck?
Oh, you see, I'm like, it's getting to me.
I don't understand what's happening.
Have you transcended the heat, Danny?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me get another wing. We're gonna try this with another wing. I'll be right back, friends. In the meantime, Thomas is gonna
sit here, enduring.
Oh wow, now it's starting to hit me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not gonna do that second. No, I've done it. I've said I was.
Now
gonna
you
do
have
it.
to. Now you have to, Danny. You have to give the people what they want. Oh.
Dang, it's a slow creep up. Oh no! What have I done to myself?
And if you guys think we're putting this on and pretending, we're not. We're actually in pain. Oh.
Because I had a big mouth.
Yes.
I'm gonna feel that later.
Oh.
You know what, Thomas? I guarantee this is how a frog feels when he's being burned alive. Being boiled alive.
Oh yeah.
Grandpa, I need that chocolate milk.
Alright.
Oh, I need that chocolate milk.
Oh. Oh wow, he's.
It was like I was like, this is the last dab. This is the one that everybody's so afraid of. And then all of a sudden I was like,
oh yeah. Oh, Danny. There's gonna be a solid minute of us just sighing and gasping for air on this.
And I decided to go big and.
You see, I went right on the wing and it hit me immediately. Oh.
I can't talk. Lord, why do you? I'm gonna need some more bread. I gotta do the bread.
Oh. Is your jaw going numb and your face?
I feel it in my nose.
Oh,
and in my cheeks.
You see,
I'm starting to feel it in my esophagus.
Oh. I'm starting to feel like when I got my wisdom teeth out, and it's just all pins and needles, Though, I'll take this opportunity while Danny's in so much pain to tell a funny story about when I got my wisdom teeth out. Because why not? I was hopped up on the pain meds and the anesthetic, And so coming out of it, I was loopy, ridiculous. And so they moved me into a wheelchair and they were wheeling me out to the car where my dad was waiting, And I was singing this song by an old blues musician, just like the chorus of it. And his name is Reverend Gary Davis. He was a faithful Christian man. He has passed, since. But the chorus is, "Oh Lordy, how happy I am. My soul's been washed by the blood of the Lamb. Glory, hallelujah."
That's the most Thomas story I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, And I was just singing that at the top of my lungs, being wheeled out of there. And I feel that same numbness in my jaw and face right now.
So I'm not gonna lie. This gives relief temporarily. And then all of a sudden, it takes a minute, but it all comes washing back.
Oh, yeah.
I should not have eaten that second hot wing.
You done messed up, Danny. You done messed up.
I want to wipe my eyes, but I'm afraid.
And also, this teaches us another good lesson for COVID-19. Before you touch your face, and even after you touch your face, wash your hands.
Oh my gosh. So, Thomas, as we get ready for this lockdown, it's going to be going on for another month or two. What is the thing you're going to do the moment this lockdown ends? What are you going to do with your time?
Oh, what am I going to do with time? I don't know. I might just, like, I kind of just want to, like, go to a mall, you know, or someplace where there's just going to be, like, a massive gathering of people, you know. Like, just,
Okay.
like, just to do that, you know? Like,
Fair enough.
yes. Or, like, if the Pima County Fair is a thing again, just, like, go to that. Not even, like, ride any of the rides or go see any of the concerts. Just, like, people watch, you know?
Just be in a big room filled with people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brian, you're a saint.
Brian is the real MVP here, you know?
Oh, to Brian.
To Brian.
Dude, I'm excited to go back to movie theaters again. That's going to be my big thing,
True. That's going to be fun.
is being able to go out to the movie theater. I like movies.
Oh, yeah.
As is evidenced by the video that I shot with Hops.
Self-plug.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
So, Thomas,
Danny.
you've done it. You've done 5
No.
of the sauces.
We've done it.
We've done 5 of the sauces. We did not quite do the Hot Ones challenge. They have 10 sauces, Thomas. Can you
Yeah,
imagine doing 10 of these?
Oh, that would be brutal. Like,
They have...
we think we're dying now. Like, we
They
would
do 10
actually
of
be
these.
dying.
So kudos to everybody who's been on Hot Ones. This is brutal.
Oh, yeah.
With that being said, Thomas, you've got that camera, and that camera. Tell them what you got going on.
School, you know, life, you know. I'm not.
It's a lot more anticlimactic when you're doing this with Thomas than if you're doing it with a famous movie star. But yeah, thank you, Thomas.
I mean, I would thank you, Danny, but I'm in tremendous amounts of pain right now. I mean, I'll probably be. We'll look back and laugh at this in about like 2 days when we can like feel things and taste food again. You know.
Yeah, dude, I'm not getting any flavor out of this bread. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, like this chocolate milk is just like I recognize that it's chocolate milk and it's cool and it feels nice, but like there's very little flavor.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
What was your favorite flavor?
That's a tough one. I think it's either the Los Calientes or the pineapple habanero.
I like
One
the
of
Los
those two.
Calientes a lot,
Yeah.
but I also really like the pine. I'm like you. This had an interesting flavor. The Widowmaker had an interesting
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, and none of them were bad. You know.
No,
Yeah.
the classic was okay. It wasn't
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite, but
And the triple X, I just like I can't with it right now. I can't even. You know.
oh no, I laid the bread down in the pool of the last.
Oh no,
and
Danny!
it's coming back. It's coming back again.
Oh no. That's like a top 10 anime betrayal right there, you know? Like,
Hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy these as much as I've enjoyed filming them. Thank you to Thomas for risking life and limb to be here today. All right, have a good one.
see ya.